I welcome you all to this wonderful channel where we discuss about astrology, palmistry and spirituality, and I take up all your doubts and queries. My name is Shivam People. I am an astrologer, I am a palmist. So today we are going to discuss about the Jupiter retrograde which has just happened in the sign of Aquarius. Jupiter, planet of abundance, planet of growth, which is naturally a very benefic kind of a planet, right? And Guru, that is known as Jupiter, is the Guru, the teacher of all the planets. He is the master planet. And Jupiter again represents your abundance, growth, wisdom, knowledge. It also represents spirituality, good deeds, morality, and ethics. And apart from all these spiritual things, Jupiter represents your abundance, your money, your bank balance, your husband or the life partner in a woman's chart. And Jupiter, the planet which represents all these things, has just become retrograde. Right now it is very stationary into the sign of Aquarius. So right from the last Friday, that is maybe around 18th of June till the 24th of June, you people may feel very blocked, very tight, even directionless at times, and even very anxious. Hello Tiffany, hello, how are you? How are you all, my lovely audience? How are you all? And Jupiter is also the natural karka of marriage. All your teachers, advisors, gurus, or all the ones who are the wise men whom you take advices from, are all the blessings of this planet. If Jupiter in one's chart is well placed, one has good gurus, good advisors, good teachers, and people helping them out. It is a very divine planet. Jupiter is the only planet in whichever house it sits, it will give you help from that house, right? So it's a very benefic. This is why it is known as the most benefic planet, right? Because he is your guru, he is your teacher, he will teach you, right? He will have that love and benevolence for you. And this retrogression will have strong influences on all of the signs, right? And it will create a sense of anxiety at times, even directionless. But this retrograde will turn out to be positive in long run. Have my word, this retrograde is going to turn out to be bit positive in long run, because Jupiter has come into its inimical sign of Aquarius, and when it has come into retrogression, it will reduce its malefic effects. It will not amplify it, it will reduce it, right? You people will be finding solutions of your things, and make it sure and understand it this way, that this Jupiter retrograde has come into the humanitarian sign of Aquarius, denoting humanity, new research, your inventions, and also the nakshatra of Shadbhisha, denoting the 1,000 physicians, right? And the nakshatra of Shadbhisha is more about healing and going through emotional and physical struggle, right? The whole world is going through an emotional and physical struggle, and through this retrogression everyone will be coming out of it, right? But be very conscious in this time period of unwanted thoughts, of aggressive behavior, of staying bit detached from the things. And also, since it's in the air sign, the Jupiter, so you people have to beware of the air related diseases like breathing, coughing, and also keeping your air element in balance, because air also denotes your thinking process. People may feel as if their brain is being flooded with different thoughts, right? Because it's in the air element. But it will give you humanitarian vision, it will activate the loving, unconditionally loving side of yours, and it will also balance you out in this time period. Basically, you people will be opening up to new perspectives. It has become retrograde on June 20th, 2021, and it will stay retrograde till October 18th. And in the sign of Aquarius, it will be staying till the September 14th. I repeated that it will be staying retrograde for about 120 days, 118 days, and most of the time it will be staying retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. So our key focus, all our reading will be based according to the sign of Aquarius. And this retrograde will bring in a lot of changes related to relationships, because it's a planet of relationships, related to your finances, related to your money, and also related to your spiritual perspective, related to your consciousness, because it's in the expanding air sign of Aquarius, which tells about the expansion. And remember, my lovely audience, here we are talking about Vedic astrology, the sidereal astrology, not the tropical astrology. Because in tropical astrology, this Jupiter is retrograde in the sign of Pisces, right? We are talking about the sidereal real-time placements of planets, right? We are talking about the Vedic astrology. And this Jupiter is going to influence the relationships. It is going to influence your mind, your value system, your understanding of things, and also you may open up to new things, right? Whenever the retrograde comes, it's not always bad, right? People perceive retrograde time periods to be very, very bad, but it's not that way. During the retrograde, the influence of that planet increases. You have to study that in your chart, where that planet is placed, right? How well or how bad it is placed, and accordingly you have to coordinate it along with the transits, the current placements. And remember, it is a very general reading which I'll be giving it for now, right? It's a very general reading, and so be very patient while listening to all the things what I'll be telling you, right? So first of all, I'll be starting with the sign of the fire sign people. For the fire sign people, now what are the fire signs? The sign of Aries, the sign of Leo, and the fiery sign of Sagittarius, which Jupiter naturally rules. For all these three signs, this Jupiter retrograde will bring in innovative ideas. It will bring in more learning. It will activate your relationship houses, as it is influencing your 3rd house, 7th house, and 11th house, the public houses. And you may demand honesty from your partners. You may demand clarity in your things, right? Because right now you may be feeling that the picture or the things are very, very gloomy at times, right? And you will have a renewed kind of energy in this time period, and it's a good time to make new partnership and alliances in this time period. Especially for the Leos, it's a good time to bring in changes in your alliances and partnership for your own benefit, and new renewed calculations, right? And in this time period, you will also calculate the things in a newer way, that is more in the monetary terms. So that will lead you to new sources of income, because your 11th house is very strongly activated in this time period. Even with the 5th aspect, the 9th aspect, the 11th house is being activated. So new sources of income, the public domain or the public circle will be expanding, right? And you will be very generous. You will portray a very generous image of yours, or you will become very loving and generous to the people around you. Although fire sign people, they are very clear in their thought process. Remember, I am talking about the rising sign, ascendant sign, and the moon sign, right? You have to study both of them. So mostly resonating with the rising sign, but with both of them, right? So for the fire sign people, mostly you have to focus on your studies, learning innovative ideas, activating your relationship, demanding more clarity into things, into your terms and conditions, and also there will be renewed partnership and your sources of income will expand in this time. So best of luck to all the fire sign people. Now next I'll be talking about the earth sign people. Now for the earth sign people, this is a time. Now what are the earth sign? The sign of Taurus, the sign of Virgo, and the sign of Capricorn. For the earth sign people, this combination, this Jupiter retrograde is coming in your 2nd house, 6th house and 10th house, right? You will experience deep insecurities in your relationship at times, right? And I would say that it is a time when you have to bring in certain changes in your family life, in your family values, in your understanding of things, right? Meditation will be a savior for you, and also you will have new better opportunities at workplace, right? You may need to bring in certain changes, you may need to bring in certain innovation, or you may need to bring in certain I would say that certain renewed energy at your workplace, because in this time period at times some of you are lacking that kind of optimism, or you will start to be overworked in this time, right? But be very conscious of your health and routine. You need to set a right kind of health and routine for yourself, right? Self discipline will be the key for your real time growth. You need to inculcate self discipline in this time. All the earth sign people I'm talking about, the sign of Taurus, the sign of Virgo, and the sign of Capricorn, right? And I feel this way through this conjunction, through this planetary placement, that it is a time when you need to keep your money very, very safe and do not go for overspending, right? Because Jupiter naturally rules the sign of Pisces, expenditure, and the 9th house, and is placing in the sign of the Aquarius, which is a air sign. So people will be running after investments. I mean, all over the world, people will be running after the investment, to invest their money, to put their money somewhere, right? And it's a very worrisome scenario that we are more driven towards I would say that expenditure driven economy, right? It's a very worrisome scenario. And on the other end, that these placement, the way the planets are placing, you have to set a right kind of routine, focus on your health in this time period, as your body may start to absorb more fat, or you may become more healthier and bulky in this time. So doing your regular exercises, aligning your body will be very, very good for you. So best of luck to all my earth sign people. Now next I'll be talking about the air sign people. Now what are the air sign? The sign of Gemini, the sign of your Libra, denoting lot of balance, and the sign of Aquarius. For all these three signs, it is a time when you have to stay very patient, you have to stay very relaxed. It is a time which is focusing on your personality, on your talents, and on your luck. It is a time of introspection. It is a time to look inwards, right? To find that how can I better myself in this time. And also, this time may take a toll on your health, because your houses of health in retrogression, the Jupiter is looking to your 8th house, towards your 4th house, and towards your 12th house. So you have to focus on your health in this time period, and you have to focus on improving your health in this time period, right? Because you may feel that your health is struggling in this time. So focus on your health more in this time period. And what about the money matters? Your money will be flowing towards you. The air sign people, especially the ones who are working into marketing sector, who are working into the pharma sector, and the ones who have been engaged into banking, right? Or going for the loans or investments, you will be booming in this time period. And remember, it's a very fluctuating time, up and down time for all the signs, right? So play very safe. I mean, this is not just for the sign of air sign people, but for everyone. Play very safe with your money and with your investment in this time period, because the air sign Jupiter is very active in the air sign, right? And I would say that spend more money and spend more time and energy in developing your own talents, in developing your own understanding of things, right? And this way you can by growing yourself, or by growing your own understanding, you can improve upon your things in this time period, right? And again, focus on your health, focus on your own alignment, focus on your own development, right? Self focus is the key for your growth, and do not become overly generous in this time period, right? So best of luck to all the air sign people. So next I'll be talking about the water sign people, right? So this Jupiter retrograde is bringing in a lot of positive things for the water sign people, right? For the water sign people, this Jupiter is strongly influencing their 4th house, 8th house and 12th house. This Jupiter represents new starts, new beginnings, and also new ideas related to their businesses. And but there is a need for due deliberation. There is a new need for you to push the things. There is a need for you to have a strong willpower and go for your things, right? Because this Jupiter is activating your house of luck, right? And but placing in the 8th house. How it will come? Through your own labor, through your own hard work, through the support of your family, through your own mindset, right? Your subconscious will play an important role in your real-time growth. Manifest new ideas, develop them, incubate them in this time period. It will be very, very helpful to you. And as for the relationship part, for the women in this time period, this Jupiter is keeping you away from the partners at times, right? And mind you that do not go for any kind of arguments, where even if you are into a relationship or something, but do not go for arguments. If you wish to take a break, go for it. It will come out as a positive thing. And after the 24th of June, you will start to improve more, right? After the full moon also, you will start to improve more. On 25th, 24th, after that you will improve more, right? Those of you who are feeling overwhelmed or anxious in this time, you will improve more. And but this Jupiter is definitely bringing in more and more stability in your mindset, in your emotions in this time period, right? It will bring in more and more emotional stability for the water sign people. I'm talking about the sign of Cancer, Scorpio and the sign of Pisces, right? It will bring in more and more alignment, right? So next we'll start with all the signs, right from the sign of Aries to the sign of Pisces, and in the end I'll be giving you the remedies, that what all remedies you need to do it, right? And I'll start with the first sign, the sign of Aries. Now for the Aries sign people, now what is the quality of the Aries sign people? They are very direct. They are the initiator. It is the first sign. It is the starting point of everything, right? It's a fire sign, a very strong sign ruled by the energy of Mars, the warrior planet, right? For them, this Jupiter is opening up new doors of investments, is opening up new doors and sources of income. This Jupiter is helping you to grow your income and expand your friend circle in this time period. It is a time to remove the unwanted people or your friends from your friend circle, right? It is a time to bring in changes in your public dealing, that how you are dealing with people, and also to bring in changes in your mindset, right? As this Jupiter retrograde is placing in the 11th house. 11th house is house of expansion and growth, right? So it may also give you a strong urge to put all your money in one basket. So avoid that, right? Avoid spending all your money into investment or putting somewhere, right? Focus on the real time things in this time period. As the Jupiter is in the air sign, market will definitely experience lot of fluctuations, right? And it all depends on your individual birth chart. It's a very general reading. It all depends on your individual birth chart combined with the reading of the transits, right? So for you people, it's a good time to grow your finances, to grow your friend circle. It is a good time to introspect and improve upon your way of dealing with people, way of aligning with people, way of engaging with people, and make sure that you are making right kind of commitments with people, not taking whimsical decisions, or not being overly helpful and generous to people, but taking real time decisions. And this Jupiter will also activate the humanitarian and spiritual side of yours. This Jupiter will strongly activate your humanitarian spiritual side, and you people will definitely grow your finances in this time. And also be very mindful of the words that you speak for next few days, because the way the Mercury and Rahu are influencing your second house, some of you may become very taunting or may become very arrogant with your words with people, right? And this is a time to grow your friend circle, not to limit yourself. And also you people will be demanding certain clarity into your relationships, right? For next 2-3 days, some of you may feel very low because the way the moon is transiting for now, and after that the situation will improve. So best of luck to all my Aries sign people. Now next I'll be talking about the sign of Taurus. For the sign of Taurus, this Jupiter is influencing your house of profession and recognition. You need to bring in certain changes at your workplace. You need to bring in new ideas at your workplace, and also some of you may become very overloaded with your work, may become very I would say that may become very aligned with your work in this time period, right? Overloaded and aligned with your work, right? And another thing is, because in the 10th house Jupiter loses its directional strength, so you have to be very aware that in working hard, in putting in all the energy, you're not disturbing your health in this time period, right? So also keep a check on your health in this time period. And the Mars, the way it is placing, the Mercury and Rahu coming in your first house, do not go for any kind of overthinking, right? Because your mind will also move towards a lot of overthinking, anxious behavior. So be very aligned, be very easy with your mind, and you may also experience oppositions from your partners, from your colleagues, but be very pursuant in your work, be very positive at your workplace, right? And also a remedy for you can be keeping piece of turmeric, dry turmeric, or keeping piece of yellow cloth at your study table or your working table can be very, very beneficial for you, right? This can be very, very beneficial for you. And I would say that meditation and self-faith will inculcate newer kind of positivity in you. So go for it in this time period, all the Taurus sign people. So best of luck to all the Taurus sign. Now next I'll be talking about the sign of Gemini. For the Gemini sign people, now what is in store for the Gemini sign people? Now this Jupiter is influencing your 9th house. Now 9th house is the house of spirituality, is the house of your luck, is the house of your opportunities, right? And with its retrograde, the influence of that house has amplified, and the Saturn is placing in the 8th house. for you people, you have to keep a check on your health, right? First of all, and secondly, it's a good time when new opportunities will be coming to you. Traveling will benefit you in this time period. The Gemini sign people I am talking about, traveling will benefit you in this time period. And also, you people will open doors to new spiritual learnings, to understand about different culture, and your inclination will be towards a more humanitarian behavior, right? And you will work in a very balanced way when it comes to all your relationships. You will try to balance all of them, and with the money matters, you will stay very well in this time period. You will manage your money, your finances really well in this time period. The Gemini ascendant moon sign people, you will be managing your money, your things very well in this time period. And also, for the Gemini sign people, since the Venus and Sun are strongly placing in your first house, although Venus will be transiting tomorrow, right? It is a time to work as a leader. It is a time to portray and give forward your leadership skills, right? But in a very humble manner, because the Jupiter is in the air sign, so you people can, be more of a more like, staying. I would say that it can be more of, you may feel as if you are the more egoistic. You can portray a more egoistic behavior. So you have to be very conscious that you stay humble in this time, you stay grounded in this time, and you stay very, very aligned in this time, right? It's very important for you. And I repeated that person working as team leaders, working in technology sector, in IT sector and pharma sector, right? They will be growing, especially the ones related to sales and marketing. You people will be growing in this time period, and be very soft with the words that you use, with your language and with your conduct within your family in this time period. The air sign of Gemini I'm talking about, right? Rest, your finances will be growing. You will try to create quite a lot of balance into your relationship, and self-growth will be the key. So best of luck to all the Gemini sign people. Now next, I'll be talking about the water sign of Cancer. For the Cancer sign people, it's a time for new starts, new ideas, and I would say that everything fresh is happening for you, right? And it is a time when you will become more and more emotionally stable, but you have to have lot of willpower in this time period. My lovely water sign of Cancer, portray more willpower in this time period. New business ideas will be very helpful for you, because the 8th house is activating like anything, right? And it more tells about the secretive knowledge, it more tells about the intuitive knowledge. People working into construction, people working into big companies, people working again, for them also, people working into the pharma, people working into the healthcare sector, you will be benefited in this time period, right? And you may also have newer ideas for your growth and innovation, and more emotional stability will come to you, right? Focus on the real time things, and be very generous with your donations and spending money on spirituality in this time period. It will pay you, all my water sign people, it will pay you in this, all my Cancer ascendant people, it will pay you in this time period, right? Because the way the 8th house is activating. And I would say that keep a check on your diet. Do not consume tamasic, that is non-vegetarian food, meat, fishes and tamasic food in this time period. Rather focus more on healthier vegetarian, vegan options in this time. That will bring in new vigor, new energy, new renewed force in you, right? And another thing about you is that since the Mars is staying very active in your first house, some of you will be feeling a lot of anger, right? Some of you may feel a lot of agitation on inside, right? Make it sure that you are converting that energy into your leadership skills. You are converting that energy into your willpower, right, in this time period, and focus more on the positive things or how you can grow, because this Jupiter is bringing you out of all the mental, emotional, and worldly problems, right? It is helping you out of everything. So best of luck to all the Cancer sign people. Now next I'll be talking about the fire sign of Leo, the most honest, king-like and helpful sign. For you people, this Jupiter retrograde is bringing in new renewed alliances. This Jupiter retrograde is bringing in new opportunities in your public spheres. Maybe your image or your portrayal of your public image may change in public, in people, in your friend circle, that too for the positive, right? And people who have been wrongly accusing you or maybe wrongly thinking about you or may have a wrong image about you, it is going to change in this time, and it's a good time to expand your sources of income and your business. It's a good time to go for the meetings, right? To initiate new meetings, to initiate new people, talk to new people, right? Form the new alliances. But be very careful when it comes to your documents. Why? Because the Jupiter retrograde, that your behavior can be very generous to the others. Your behavior can be very helping to the others, right? Right? And these few days till the June 24th are very, very transitionary for you, because Jupiter is at the very stationary position. So if you want to go for any kind of commitments in your partnership alliances or signing with the companies or getting into any kind of joint ventures or even shifting your job, it can be a good opportunity. So you may have two or more options at your disposal, right? And you may go for the better choice in this time period, and I would say which may help you grow in your long run, because this Jupiter is definitely helping you in this time period, all my lovely audience, right? So make sure that you are being very clear and honest in your conduct with your partners, with the people around you, and you are asking for clarity in your relationship, because you will be asking for more clarity into your relationships. And remember, it's a very general reading. Take it as a general reading, right? And focus more on expanding your sources of income along with the alliances and partnership. Focus more on expanding your sources of income. So best of luck to all my Leo sign people. Now next I'll be talking about the sign of Virgo, a sign which denotes the virgin energy, which denotes the pure energy of things, right? So for the sign of Virgo, this Jupiter is influencing your 6th house, house of services, house of diseases, house of hidden things, hidden enemies, and also your house of routine, daily things, right? So this Jupiter in your 6th house in retrogression is asking you to be more spiritual and to be more aligned with yourself, because this is a house which is naturally ruled by Virgo itself, right? So engage yourself into the right kind of routine, my lovely audience. And some of you may experience deep insecurities in your relationship. You may feel that as if you are not able to find clear vision into things, right? You're not able to find clear understanding into your things. And also, it's a time when you have to focus more on your charitable works, focus more on your humanitarian things, so that you can grow as human beings and practically continue whatever job or work you are doing. Continue with your job and your work, right? Because 6th house denotes who it is placing, that you will be clearing out all the lacking and the lacking things at your workplace, whatever you are lacking, that you will be improving upon them. You will be increasing your knowledge, your talent, because it is also looking back to the fifth house, right? And with its fifth aspect, it is looking at your 10th house, house of profession. So ultimately, all the hard work and labor done in these 3 months will give you good and positive effects in the long run as far as your career is concerned, and it will also help you to grow your finances in the long run for all my Virgo sign people, because Saturn retrograde placing in your fifth house is not allowing you to focus more, because your focus has been staying disturbed. So go for more and more meditation, right? Go for more and more meditation. Increase your meditation setting so that you can grow in this time period. So best of luck to all my Virgo sign people. Now next I'll be talking about another wonderful sign, a sign which denotes balance, mediation skills and improvement into your things, right? The sign of Libra, right? Which is ruled by the planet Venus. For the air sign of Libra, this Jupiter is bringing in renewed knowledge, right? It is also activating your house of romance, right? And also this Jupiter is improving upon your conduct, right? This Jupiter, if you want to go for any kind of new course, new learning or gaining some knowledge, go for it in this time period. Go for a short time course, a 3 months, 1 or 2 months course, or if you want to do a side reading or add information to your work, do it in this time. It will be very, very helpful to you in the long run, and it will be economically very helpful to you in the long run. And this Jupiter may delay the things for the ones who are trying for a baby in this time period, right? You have to go for repetitive trials in this time period, my dear air sign of Libra, right? So for this you can pray to God Vishnu in this time period. Those of you who are not able to study well, those of you who are not able to activate their talents, you can pray to Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayana, the preserver, right, of the universe, right? So you can pray to him in this time period. And also focusing on your heart chakra will activate this, will bring in positive effects of this Jupiter in this time period. So focusing on the heart chakra, activating the unconditional love in you. And this is also a time when your humanitarian side will be more active, because it's in the fifth house. You may find and meet new teachers, very intelligent ones, very experienced ones, or you may start to gain knowledge, or teachers from your past lives or past times. You may incidentally come in contact with them through this Jupiter retrograde, right? Listening to Vishnu mantras will be very, very helpful to all of you, my dear Libra sign people, right? And especially this Jupiter retrograde will stay more and more positive for the ones who have a retrograde Jupiter in their birth chart, right? This is one, and this is another thing. And overall, it's a time to grow your personality, to grow your talents, to look inwards, right? Because this Jupiter is providing with a wonderful window to grow yourself, to expand your consciousness in this time period, right, my lovely audience? So best of luck to all the Libra sign people. Now next, I'll be talking about the sign of Scorpio. For the Scorpio sign people, this Jupiter is strongly influencing your fourth house, house of family, house of wealth, the Sukhsthana, the house of comforts, right? So this Jupiter may create certain kind of trouble, certain kind of wobbling at at your comfortable place in this time period, right? But ultimately everything is for the improvement. Although you may try to shift your house in this time period or shift your place in this time period, because it is denoting a lot of shifting, and the shifting is for the good. New starts, fresh things in this time period, it is indicating for my water sign of Scorpio I'm talking about, right? And also, this Jupiter will clear out your confusions when it comes to your understanding of things, right? If there is a dispute related to any of your wealth, finances, movable or immovable property, it will solve during this time period, as the Jupiter is coming very helpful when it comes to your things of your comfort, or which will provide you with money, right? With money and growth, because Lord of your second house coming into your fourth house in retrogression, and Lord of your 12th house, fifth house coming into your fourth house. So it is indicating that gains from the ancestors or your grandfather or in your generation or the family property will come out of any kind of struggle and disputes in this time period. So it may turn out to be very, very helpful. And also, some of you may even try to shift your place, or you may bring in changes in your home environment, adding new stuff, throwing out the old things, and renewing the energy at your house in this time period will be very, very beneficial for the water sign of Scorpio, right? And meditation will bring in new ideas, will bring in new abundance in this time period, right? And this Jupiter is definitely protecting your family in this time period. Your family will stay protected, and you may, for maybe from last 2-3 days and next 3-4 days, you may have been very worried about your family, right? You may have been very worried about your family. Leave everything apart. Everything is going to be on track, right? Do not worry. Worry is of no help to anyone. So best of luck to all my water sign of Scorpio. So next I'll be talking about the sign of Sagittarius. For the sign of Sagittarius, the Jupiter has come in your third house, right? Being the lord of your first house, it has come in your third house. Your communication skills, your ability to converse with people to become more public will improve. For writers, for publishers, for people working in media, for the ones aligning into the field of which requires short traveling, or which requires a lot of ideas to be portrayed forward, you will be growing and expanding in this time period. Your writing skills, your ability to work into your own field will improve in this time period. The Sagittarius sign people I'm talking about, right? And in your relationship, you can be someone who can be overly, generous and helpful to the others, right? You have to set your boundaries in this time period, my lovely fire sign of Sagittarius, right? But you have to open up with your boundaries when it comes to your writing skills. Your traveling and your writing will improve. Yes, there is a testimony, Another Fate by Another Fate, right? You can read it. And in this time period, I would say that all this kind of behavior will grow you, right? Will improve you and will make you a good humanitarian human being. Talking about spirituality, clubbing the inner fulfillment along with it, right? Maybe your goals, your understanding about life might change in this journey, right? And all through this 2-3 months, it might change for you very strongly. The indications are there. And in the later on time period, when it comes to the month of October, you may have strong financial gains through your things. And also keep a check on your expenditures in this time period. All my fire sign of Sagittarius, keep a check on your expenditures in this time period, as the Venus will be, and as the Venus may be shifting, not maybe, is shifting to your 8th house, right? So the love which you carry in your heart has to be more unconditional, has to be more kept secret, right? Has to be more like, which has to be incubated on the inside. And also, while in your conversation, your talks, you have to stay very positive, right? You have to speak out the positive words, talk with the people in a very, very positive manner, and that will be very, very benefiting to you people, right? So best of luck to all my Sagittarius sign people. Now next I'll be talking about the earth sign of Aquarius. No, the earth sign of Capricorn. For the earth sign of Capricorn, this is a time when you have to focus on your family and your finances. Make it sure that you have to focus on your family and finances. The way you thought your family values, your family life to be, the dynamics are changing now, right? And you have to introspect that what all changes you need to bring in your conduct while staying and living in a family, while staying with your loved ones, because you have been feeling the whole load, I would say that load, pressure and responsibility of things. Now you have to start to release it out, right? You will be focusing more on your work, more on your labor, more on your career oriented goals, my dear lovely Capricorn sign people, right? But you have to focus more on the relationship part, right? You have to focus more on the developmental part, and changes and new opportunities when it comes to your money and financial growth is coming. And along with this thing, start focusing on your health, right? And because this is a time period when you are not resting well, you haven't been resting well, take more rest, relax more, set yourself at ease, give yourself breaks, my dear lovely Capricorn sign people. Give yourself breaks in this time, right? Because you haven't been taking your breaks, you haven't been taking your relaxed time. And I would say that some of you have been staying very fiery, or I would say argumentative, aggressive with your partners, right? Or the partners have been that way to you, emotionally disturbing you, right? So I would say that do not go for any kind of arguments in this time. Rather be very soft and easy in your conduct in this time period. All my Capricorn sign people I'm talking about, right? And so in this time period, focus more on relaxing, focus more on easing up yourself, bring in the changes that you need to bring in your family life, in your value system understanding, and be very patient in dealing with everyone, right? All my Capricorn sign people. So best of luck to all the Capricorn sign people. Now next I'll be talking about the air sign of Aquarius, a sign that is most heavily influenced by this Jupiter retrograde. For them, it is a time to introspect, it is a time to grow your personality, it is a time to understand that what all things you are lacking in your life, what all things you need to improve upon, right? And it is a time of self-growth. And believe me, this time will be a life-changing moment for you, right? Because as a human being, you are expanding more, your consciousness is growing, right? Your priorities are changing, and you are understanding life more deeply. And even financially, you will become more and more smart in this time period, right? People will be attracted to you, to your ideas. And for the ones who are working as HRs, or something like solving problems, or something like finding faults into the things or into teaching, education, you people will be growing in this time period. You people will have your improved opportunities in this time period, right? And also in the education business, counseling business, and the ones dealing with the foreign lands, in technology thing or alliances with the foreign lands, people of different races, you people will be growing in this time and you people will have your improvement. But the thing will be, as the Jupiter retrograde is in the first house, you will be overly helping towards the other people, right? You will give very genuine and life changing advices to the people related to their careers, related to your things, and you will behave in a very protective way to your friends, to your loved ones in this time period. These are the air sign of Aquarius I'm talking about, right? So make sure that you are helping the right kind of people in this time period. Make sure that you are creating the right kind of alliances with people in this time period, and also make sure that you are setting your right kind of goals. The goal has to be the self improvement, introspection, and avoid alcohol consumption, avoid any kind of meat consumption in this time period, because that can land you in quite a trouble in this time period. I'm talking about all my Aquarius sign people. And other thing, that for them, they have to also focus on their family life, right? Because they may feel that everything is very hustled or everything is very out of the order, but they are the ones who can set everything in order in next 2-3 months, right? The way the Jupiter has come, they can definitely set the right kind of order in this time period. So best of luck to all my Aquarius sign people. Now next, I'll be talking about the wonderful water sign of Pisces. Now for the Pisces sign people, this Jupiter has beautifully come in your 12th house. It is a time to relax. It is a time when you need to activate your spiritual side. It is a time when you need to give yourself a break and a very, very fresh start. Right? It is a time when you have to become subconsciously very activated and very, very strong in this time period. Right? Certain things of the past, maybe the relationship or the incidences may pop up in your mind, right? But that will be for the healing part, right? And you will, in this time period, become very detached by all those things, right? That they won't be affecting you in this time period. And if some of you wish to go to a spiritual journey or wish to go to the jungles, the nature, or for some meditation camp, you can go for this in this time period. That will be very, very helpful to you in this time period. All my Pisces sign people, because Pisces is naturally ruled by Jupiter itself, and this Jupiter is placing 12th from the sign of Pisces. It is placing 12th from the 12th sign, right? So it's all about liberation, setting yourself free, setting the higher side goals, fulfillment, right? And also not feeling caged into anything in this time period. Do not be overly driven by investments, putting your money somewhere or XYZ things. Play very safe when it comes to your money in this time period, because the 12th house is overly activated, and the Saturn is definitely helping you to keep your sources of income very, very stable in this time period, right? And this Jupiter, or taking breaks or going to a retreat, will bring in quite a renewed kind of energy in your life. And the good thing about the Pisces sign people is that they are very clear and they're very honest, they're very loving in their conscience, right? And this thing of yours will be paying to you in the long run, right? And make sure that you go for take your breaks, you go to a retreat, you relax, you go for the meditation, and whenever you get an opportunity to be with yourself, do not miss it in this time period, and keep a check on your expenditures in this time. As the 12th house is overly activating in this time period, so keep a check on your expenditures. And during the night time, you can keep a piece of haldi, that is the turmeric, near your bed, or you can have turmeric water during the night time. That will give you a good sleep, and sleep more and more in this time period, right? So best of luck to all my Pisces sign people. So now, the Jupiter retrograde in the sign of Aquarius is quite a strong placement. It is, I would say that it is a very positive thing, but definitely the Jupiter has become more and more influential in this time period. Right now it is very stationary, but after June 24th, its movement will start in complete retrogression, right? And this with the retrogression in the inimical sign of Aquarius, it is reducing its negative effects, right? And also it is also giving you a sense of optimism in this time period. And in the nakshatra of Shadbisha, it is more about self-healing. It is more about healing your mind, right? Because past few days for the especially for the Capricorn sign and for the sign of Aquarius, they have been very tough. They have been emotionally overwhelming, right? And now the things will start to improve for you in this time period, my lovely sign of Capricorn and sign of Aquarius. Now things will be improving for you. In general, this retrograde is more about the renewed energy of Jupiter, is more about introspection, is more about reassessing your things, is more about correcting your decisions, is more about aligning yourself in the right direction, right? So this is my analysis about the Jupiter retrograde in this time period. I hope that you enjoyed the video, you enjoyed my live session, and the light has turned off, right? So you're not able to see me for now. And so I'll be signing off. So take care, my lovely audience. Do share this video with everyone so that all of you can watch and understand about it. And whenever you have a chance to book a reading with me, you are always welcome. You can directly message me, you can send me an email. And remember, this is a very general reading. One has to study the whole birth chart, your planets, the aspects, the nakshatras, the sign of placement, the time periods that you're going through, and everything. And after analyzing, we have to make the predictions, right? The transits are very general, but they are very influential on your mind, right? This is why we do the readings of the transit. So take care, my lovely audience. Best of luck. God bless you and have a very wonderful day. So take care, and we'll be meeting on the full moon readings. So take care. God bless you. Have a very wonderful day. Bye bye.